Hello, friends. Welcome to this epic journey through the life of Hannibal Barca. Today, I bring you a fascinating topic, Hannibal Barca, one of the greatest military geniuses in history. If you love history and want to know how this Carthaginian strategist challenged the mighty Rome, stay tuned until the end. Here are 20 incredible facts about his life and legacy that will surely amaze you. Let's dive in. Hannibal Barca, an immortal strategist in history. Hannibal Barca, 247 BC 183 BC, was a Carthaginian general and strategist, son of Hamilcar Barca. Known for his bold invasion of Italy during the Second Punic War, he led his army across the Alps and defeated the Romans in several key battles. Although he never captured Rome, his legacy continues to be studied and admired worldwide. 20 incredible facts about Hannibal Barca. 1. A lifelong hatred for Rome. Sworn as a child according to ancient sources, Hannibal swore at the age of 9, before his father Hamilcar, that he would never be a friend to Rome. This oath defined the rest of his life and military career. Hannibal's promise was not just symbolic but a declaration of intent that guided every decision he made throughout his life. From a young age, this conviction gave him an unshakable determination, making him a fierce enemy of Rome. 2. Commander. At just 26 years old, Hannibal took command of the Carthaginian army in Hispania after the death of his brother-in-law and elder brother, quickly proving himself as a capable leader and strategist. Despite his youth, he earned the loyalty and trust of his soldiers, who saw him not only as a charismatic leader but also as a brilliant tactician who knew how to maximize resources and opportunities in every battle. 3. Crossing the Alps, a historic feat. In 218 BC, he led his army of 50,000 soldiers, 9,000 cavalry, and 37 war elephants across the Alps to invade Italy. This bold move caught Rome by surprise and solidified his reputation as a strategist. The Alpine crossing was an act of bravery and endurance, as he faced extreme weather, inhospitable terrain, and hostile tribes. 4. Adapting to extreme climates. During the crossing of the Alps, Hannibal faced avalanches, freezing temperatures, and attacks from local tribes, losing much of his forces but arriving in Italy with an army capable of challenging Rome. This episode not only tested his tactical ingenuity but also his ability to inspire his men to push forward under seemingly insurmountable conditions. 5. The Battle of Cannae, 216 BC, at Cannae, Hannibal inflicted one of the most crushing defeats in Roman history, using a double envelopment strategy that trapped and annihilated the Roman army, despite being outnumbered. His strategy in this battle is considered a military masterpiece, showcasing his ability to anticipate enemy movements and exploit them with devastating precision. 6. Innovative use of war elephants. Although not all elephants survived the march, they became a symbol of Hannibal's genius, instilling terror in Roman ranks during his initial battles in Italy. These animals became a psychological weapon that demoralized the Romans and reinforced Hannibal's reputation as an unpredictable and innovative commander. 7. Master of diplomatic relations. Hannibal forged alliances with Gallic tribes and other enemies of Rome, expanding his influence in Italy and undermining Roman control over the region. His ability to negotiate and build coalitions was key to sustaining his campaign in Italy for over a decade. 8. He never captured Rome. Despite his crushing victories, he never attempted to capture Rome directly, partly due to the lack of reinforcements and supplies from Carthage. Historians have debated this decision for centuries, considering that it might have been a strategic choice. 9. Years of resistance in Italy. Hannibal remained in Italy for more than 15 years, facing numerous Roman generals and maintaining his military campaign under adverse circumstances. This prolonged period of warfare demonstrated his ability to adapt to the ever-changing conditions of the conflict and sustain the morale of his army. 10. Studied by military academies. His strategy at Cannae is studied in military academies worldwide as a model of tactical excellence. Hannibal was not only an innovator on the battlefield but also left an intellectual legacy that has influenced generations of military strategists. 11. The showdown with Scipio Africanus. He was finally defeated at the Battle of Zama, 202 BC, by Roman general Scipio Africanus, who used tactics inspired by Hannibal's own strategies. This confrontation marked the end of his campaign in Italy. 12. National hero in Carthage. Despite his defeat, Hannibal was considered a hero in Carthage and took on a political role as suffete, magistrate, promoting reforms to improve the economy. 13. Naval engineer and innovator Hannibal designed fortifications and ships to defend Carthage after his defeat at Zama, showcasing his genius in areas beyond the battlefield. 14. Exile. After the war. After the Second Punic War, Hannibal was pursued by Rome, leading him to exile in various courts, including that of King Antiochus III of Syria. 15. Advisor to foreign kings. During his exile, he served as a military advisor to several powers hostile to Rome, such as the Seleucid Empire, where he helped plan campaigns against the Romans. 16. Suicide. To avoid capture. In 183 BC, Hannibal took his own life in Bithynia by ingesting poison to avoid being handed over to Rome, fulfilling his promise never to fall into Roman hands. 17. Inspiration for modern strategists. Figures like Napoleon Bonaparte and the Duke of Wellington studied Hannibal's campaigns, considering him a model of leadership and military creativity. 18. Architectural legacy. In Carthage, he contributed to infrastructure projects, including fortifications that protected the city for years. 19. Admired even by the Romans. Some Roman historians, such as Polybius and Livy, described him as a military genius and deeply respected him despite being their enemy. 20. Eternal symbol of resistance. Hannibal is still remembered as a symbol of defiance against overwhelming odds, demonstrating how intelligence and audacity can balance the scales. And that's the journey through the life and feats of Hannibal Barca. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic content. Let me know in the comments which of these facts surprised you the most. See you in the next video for more incredible stories. Until next time.